Healthfreedom UK. Healthfreedom UK.
But we're not a doctor, Rob and Lowlands Pete, and a special guest.
There's no special guest.
Healthfreedom UK. Healthfreedom UK.
There is no special guest.
No special guest. No.
I need to. Shall I lose that one, Pete?
Well, fuck, what an intro.
Or I do. I know. It's all very exciting. I like the by salve at the end, the very attractive woman, I think it is, at the end.
I don't know what she identifies as.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What did you ask for when you made that one, Pete, in AI?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Something fat and ugly. Yeah.
Well, here we are.
You need a new intro that fits with that countdown. Like, yeah.
Yeah, can you do me one?
Yeah, can you send me that countdown then?
Yeah. Well,
cool.
I think it's in StreamYard. I don't know actually.
Is it? Oh.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And here we are again. It's Tuesday. It's not 5 to 5 and it's not Crackerjack, but it is the Healthfreedom UK news and entertainment show, here to entertain and bring you a little bit of joy on a Tuesday evening on this, what I would say is probably, Pete, here has been the hottest day of the year, I would say. And therefore, it only means I have to do this. It's hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot. And we've already had some technical difficulties. I think it could be the hot weather that's affecting.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah.
Now we don't know whether it was happening last night, but Pete's mic keeps going down. It's like there's some ghost that keeps just pushing the slider down. So if you hear Pete suddenly go like this, and then suddenly he comes back up again.
No.
You know,
I'll keep an eye on it, but yeah,
can
I think we fixed
Pete, it. You got to shout to Pete. Pete, you've gone down.
Where are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm here. So I hope it's good. It says it's still good. So
no, it's sounding absolutely fine now. Actually.
Okay, so I won't touch any buttons.
Pete, look, I'm wearing a shirt tonight. Look.
Oh yeah. Wow. Got your chest hair out there.
Yeah.
There it is.
All three of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
Yeah. Oh, and look, once again, it's a shitty connection, Pete. I can see it again. Look.
Oh, it looks fine here.
I don't know. So
Looks
what we
okay.
got?
Sounds good. So go on.
What have we got for you tonight? Tonight we have got for you some retro music and players becoming trendy. Hence the background here you can see around us. Yes. Let's talk gut health. We've got headlines of the day. Living to 100. Do you want to live to 100?
Sure.
The migrants are getting even more excited and coming over whilst we've got this hot weather, and rumble to buy a certain company. Yes. So, and of course we've got music, we've got memes as well, and probably a terrible signal from me. So if the picture's getting crap, I'm sorry about that. So there we go. Also we've got to do, of course, Pete, we do have to do this. So first of all, we're going to do this one, aren't we? Let's have a look. Where is it? It's the new one, isn't it? I did put it up here. Here it is. So we've got to do this first.
Who is in the chat? Is in the chat tonight.
But we've got an extension to that one.
You picked a second one. I'm so proud of myself.
That's a great AI intro, Pete. Much appreciated. And this brilliant background as AI'd by my very own producer, Lowlands Pete. And of course, the big question was,
who is in the chat? Hope it's not James again.
No.
Who is in the chat tonight? Yeah, James, he's first again. Who is in the chat? It's James. He's always here. First. How does he do it? We have to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's a mystery. It's a big mystery, isn't it? How does he do it?
How does he do it?
How does he do it?
Nobody knows. He probably sits there all day picking his nose, waiting for me to put the show up. But yes, once again, get ready with a round of applause, Pete.
Yeah.
Once again, it is James.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn it into a Broadway musical.
You're going to be a Broadway musical, James. We hope you appreciated that little bit of AI there and the new
hey.
And hot on his heels, it was the Roberto who rhymes. Yes. Good evening to you. And then followed by Lynn. She's here. Hey, Doc Pete and James RR. Quick off the mark, Queens you. Yes.
Okay.
And
Mascara
Snake. Mascara Snake is next, followed by Jen. Good evening, Jen, as well.
Hi, Jen.
And who's next? Now, some of these people are also in the other chat. Cookie and Paula as well.
Cookie.
Paula is whooshing around as well.
Whoosh.
So good evening to you. And let's go. The real Justine Kasprick. I think that's how we say it. The real Justine Kasprick. Yes.
Kasprick.
Hello. Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen you, Justine. Welcome back. I hope
to see you.
I hope my signal stays decent enough because it's not showing that stable at the moment. So sorry if it's pretty crap. And who else have we got here? I'm just going down. I think. Oh, Alice Gorgeous is here. Yes.
Hi, Alice.
With her lovely doggy there that looks a bit like my son's doggy Ripley. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's a cockapoo. That looks like a cocker spaniel to me. And who else is here? Oh, Rick's here as well. Good evening, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And I think. Oh, and Pat the Twat's here. Good evening, Pat. Not taking much notice tonight. More interesting things to do. You're such a twat, Pat. That's why we call you Pat the twat. And anyone else? Oh, and of course,
Oh yeah.
oi, oi,
Oi, oi, oi, oi.
oi, 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 oi.
He's here, the plumber.
He's here. Oi, oi. I think I got a meme for him, actually, a new one. Hang on. If I got it up ready, if you pardon the pun. Let me have a look. Is it down the bottom here? Let's have a look. 5Gs. Yes. So Spanish has made a new friend. Pete. He's made a new friend. Yes. And
Go for it.
His friend is the one and only Donkey.
Hello, Donkey. What are you doing over there? Come on. I got you a new chicken. It's from Brian from Wisconsin. Hi. You gotta look at him. Let me cut your face here. And I'm gonna show you. It's a pig-leg parrot. But he put a tattoo on its neck. It's so cute. Goodness. Okay, you ready? Soft and it's really good.
Wait for it. Here we go.
Come your lap. That's a good one in there.
Who said Spanish can't have new friends, Pete?
That's one happy donkey. Yeah.
There you go, Spanish.
Wow.
You see,
Yeah, funny.
You've got a new friend. And good evening to Jimmy as well. You know what
Hello,
they
Jimmy.
say about the cunts that are first in the bibble?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. What do they say, Jimmy?
And?
Yeah, I don't know. People just saying hello to. Have I missed anyone else?
Oh yeah, you missed a couple. Yeah. Go down. There's more.
Love your eye put, Rob. LOL. Yes. And of course, he's here. He's queer. And he's Mr. Smith.
Is he queer?
Is he queer?
I didn't know he was queer. I know he's a drummer.
Hey, get ready with a round of applause. Come on, Pete.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Get ready with a round of applause. It's my pleasure to say that the wonderful man that we all love, genuinely love, reached the goal of 1,000 subscribers. Round of applause.
Yay.
Congratulations, Mr. Smith. Well deserved.
Just 99,000 to go, mate.
Yeah, not many more to go. I'm hot on your
you get a
heels.
plaque from YouTube.
Yeah, do you? What, for 1,000?
100,000. So he needs 99,000 more.
I got 99,000.
He's almost there. He's getting there.
But the drummer ain't one.
I made 650 today, so I finally made. Oh yeah.
How'd you make £6.50? Hey, hey.
650.
What you got?
No, I got 650 subs today, so I'm very proud of that too. So that's a milestone for me. I've been on 649 for months.
Yeah, I'm rubbish. I've only got 476.
Yeah, well,
or something like that, or 467.
You don't do enough content.
No, I don't.
You should do a daily, Robert. Have you thought about that?
I should do a daily because I haven't got any daily life. So I need to do more dailies.
Yeah, well,
Mr. Smith does dailies. He does his
Twits.
This Twim, isn't it? This week
Twim in music. Yeah.
Music. Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably what got him there, I would imagine. Yeah. I'm sure that's what got him there. So people saying hello to Mr. Smith there. Jimmy says Spanish donkey doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh.
No, it doesn't actually. Although you do get a lot of donkeys in Spain. I remember going on my Club 1830 holiday, Jimmy, to Ibiza in Escana, and I rode a donkey. Yep. Yeah. I can't remember her name. Ready, Pete? Are you ready? Get ready with the. I remember.
I got it ready. Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm ready.
I remember my 1830 holiday. I rode a donkey. I can't remember her name though. Thank you very much. This show gets worse.
It's not going to get better.
Good evening, Manda. Yes,
Hi, Manda.
I love donkeys. Look, see,
everybody loves a donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey, monkey.
Rob, Sir, Pete.
Oh, good.
Twats. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
And look, even the ginger kid's here. We all know the ginger kid, don't we, Pete?
I think I know who that is.
You know who the ginger kid is. He's my son, James. He's dropping by.
Hello.
He's the ginger kid. He's the one that donates a game to Pete once a year. And, So
I keep working for his daddy-o.
Yeah, so he keeps working for his dad. And James is getting married very soon. He has
to change publisher though. I need other games.
Oh. James is getting married in October, so we're all looking forward to that. Yeah. But you'll be glad to know it doesn't fall on a Tuesday. So I should be around.
Oh, okay. You're not going to live stream the wedding then?
No.
You're going to be playing the music? Are you the DJ?
He did ask me maybe to do some DJing. He did ask me. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jimmy says, I have 1,000 subs. None of them are online and they all hate me. I love them the same. Yes, exactly, Mr. Smith. Yeah, fuck all those drums, just random facts. Is that what's got you a lot more subscribers, is it, Mr. Smith? I'd be interested.
I think so, yeah.
Really?
I think for me, I get the most out of the shorts at the moment.
Yeah. I have thought about doing, the daily headlines.
I should do more.
As a short, Pete. News headlines of the day. I've thought about doing that as a short, and just quickly reading through it.
Yeah, and the shorts are not really short anymore. So, you can do a couple of minutes.
Yeah. And people saying, there we go. Look, he says, Pete, I hope you're enjoying it, Pete. Pete, do you like the new F1 game?
Yeah, I like it, but okay, yeah. I like the racing. Since the updates has made it a lot better.
Yeah.
So, keep on updating.
Oh, no, he says Twins got him basically none.
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that's wasted effort then.
I bet he'll play Agadoo. No, but I hate that song, Cookie. Agadoo. I really.
Agadoo?
Yeah, Agadoo.
Oh my God, no. Yeah, no, I get it. No.
Agadoo. They're a bunch of fucking cunts.
Yeah. On the wedding, yeah.
And talking of gay songs, yes, last week I went to the gay capital of England. Yes, I visited Brighton. Pete, I really liked Brighton, and it's not because I'm that way inclined. What did I like about Brighton? The sea is remarkably green, Pete. Right?
Oh,
it's remarkably green. Yeah, and it looks. I mean, I go to Norfolk a lot.
It's colouring.
Yeah, and I go to Norfolk a lot, and the sea is not as green as. So I mean, it must be the south coast down that way. It must be something to do with that. Very pebbly beach, not great. But then again, if you don't like sand, you'll love Brighton. But if you do love sand, you'll hate Brighton Beach because it's full of rocks and pebbles. But as long as you've got a nice, comfy person to sit on, you're absolutely fine. As long as they're not too round and you want someone who's comfortable to lie on. You know what I mean? And I've just seen David's here as well. Good evening, David.
Oi. Hi, David.
Yes, good evening, David. And so Brighton was lovely. The only thing is, you have to now pay to go on the pier, Pete. It's like,
really?
You've got to pay £2 to go on the pier. Having said that, I thought it was probably one of the best piers that I've visited. I mean, we're famous, aren't we? For
it does keep the rough-ends off, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
The locals who live in the area, they get free tickets. They get their free passes. But any ruffians like me visiting, you have to pay £2 an adult to go on. And it was a really lovely pier. They've got some loads and loads of fairground rides right along at the back of the pier. They've got fashion. We're quite famous for ghost rides in this country. When we go to a fun fair, Pete, to go onto the haunted house ride.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got one of these haunted house rides. And it was pretty busy, even though you had to pay £2. But it was fabulous. Lovely pier. And never saw any trouble. I mean, people are talking very much about. We're going to be talking about the migrants in a minute. Never saw any trouble. I didn't see any trouble, and nothing like that there. I loved the lanes. I think it's called the lanes in Brighton. They were great. You got lots of jewelry shops there, and also lots of like local handmade stuff and things like that. And it was just lovely to walk up. Really nice. And there's some great Greco-Romano architecture in Brighton as well, which I wasn't aware of. Obviously it's the gay capital and the trans capital everywhere. Everywhere, right? It was like the flag. Everywhere, absolutely everywhere. They had them all in the window. And the funniest thing I saw was this poor dog who was wearing pink. So I guess his owners thought he was gay.
It's a gay dog.
It was a gay dog. Yeah. But we saw a lot of gay people holding hands in Brighton.
Oh, lovely.
And some fabulous food. We had a fabulous breakfast. I looked it up on one of the search engines. What's a good place to go? Found some lovely local. We didn't go to the normal thing. We looked up something local. Had a fabulous breakfast there as well. The hotel we stayed in was really good. It's a bit pricey, about £145 a night. But lovely hotel, had a gym and everything. But yeah, it was really, really, really good. I'd go back. I would go back. Bit of a pain in the ass to get to. It takes about 2 hours, 40 minutes from where I live. And you have to go around the M25. So it's a right pain in the bum. But it was all right. It was nice.
Pain in the bum?
Yeah. There's a Freudian slip there.
I heard it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Rich T has joined us.
I bet you sold a lot of self there.
To go on the pier.
Ooh.
And a round of applause for Rich T for the comment of the night so far, please.
Oh, Pete. Hang on.
Give him a round of applause. Yes. Very good. We did like that one, Rich T. We did like that one. It's very good. So let's move on, shall we? I've bored you immensely. First, of course, yes, it's bloody hot. The UK is. I think today.
I think you're all dead.
I think today was the hottest day of the year so far. Let me put this up then, so UK weather: water shortfall declared nationally significant as amber heat health alert comes into force. So what's going on? The UK is facing a national significant water shortfall, with the National Drought Group declaring the situation critical as an amber heat health alert comes into force across large parts of the country on Tuesday, today, the 12th of August. This follows the dry 6 months to July since, guess what year? 1976. The river flows and reservoir levels continue to decline despite some July rainfall, and it's compounded by the onset of the fourth heat wave of 2025. The amber heat health alert issued by the UK Health Security Agency, whose name we absolutely love, is an effect from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. today from the East Midlands, West Midlands, East of England, London, and the South East, with temperatures forecast to exceed, yes, 30 Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit, and potentially surpass 35 Celsius. Yes, it did hit that in the South, threatening the 2025 heat record of 35.8 set in Faversham in Kent. A milder yellow heat health alert is in place for the Southwest, Northeast, Northwest, Yorkshire, and the Humber. The water shortfall has been described as a nationally significant incident, with 5 areas officially in drought and 6 further areas experiencing prolonged dry weather. Oh my God.
We had a lot of rain last week, the week before. Fucking
the National Drought Group, including the Met Office, government, water companies, and conservation experts, have urged the public to conserve water, noting that a 10% reduction in domestic demand in Yorkshire following a hosepipe ban, which saved up to 80 million litres per day. The dry conditions are impacting agriculture, with the NFU reporting significant drop in farm yields, and are also harming waterways by reducing oxygen levels, risking fish deaths and restricting wildlife movement. Sadiq Khan has issued a high air pollution alert for London due to rising temperatures, urging residents to avoid idling engines and burning wood or garden waste. Wildfire warnings have been issued across following blazes near Wimborne in Dorset and Edinburgh's Arthur Seat. With the NFU Mutual reporting a 37% increase in the cost of farm fires to 110.3 million in 2023. There we go. So it's terrible. It's awful. You know, all this hot weather, we shouldn't be having it, and I love it. I don't know about you, Pete, but I love it. We don't get enough. The last since lockdown 2020, we've had some awful weather, but personally, you know, we don't get it for that long. It's normally really, really hot for a few days, and then it goes away. So I've really got nothing. I don't care really. And talking of weather, you know, Pete, weather, right, can also be a bit like weather can be a little bit like divorce.
The hurricane, Helene. Coincidentally, that's my ex-wife's name. Our divorce was finalized this week, and if this thing is anything like her, it's going to take your car, it's going to take your house, it's going to ruin your damn life, all right? Probably both the neighbors too, but I digress. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry to put my air out on the air, but it's been a rough week.
Yep, that's what they do.
But you ever been married, Pete?
No.
And that's why, Pete. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why. And, you know, they talk about that they can, you know.
I don't own a car, so that's, you know, that's not much.
We quite often talking about that that we think that the weather is being manipulated, don't we? Right?
Yeah.
And I saw this week. And just look what these two guys did in the little apartment. Watch this. They manipulated some weather. I have no idea what chemicals they're using here, but look what they've look
dry ice. Dry ice. Yeah, that's how you make a tornado.
It's quite impressive, isn't it, Pete?
Uh-huh.
How to make your own tornado. Here we go.
Yeah, pretty cool. And it's gone.
Oh. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, you can manipulate the weather there, and also, but they're talking about water shortages. And is the water shortages? Is it all a big conspiracy, Pete? You know, does the planet just naturally have, you know, aquifers and springs that can actually keep producing water?
Combination of hydrogen and oxygen coming in from inside the earth at a volcanic pressure to create brand new water, living water, water that does not contain fluoride, that does not contain arsenic, that does not have pharmaceuticals or drugs or anything inside of it. It's pure. And that's why back in the day when they were going into mines and they were trying to mine, for example, copper or gold or silver, whatever it may be, these mines would actually flood out. They would have to get pumps to try to pump out the water because the water was just coming in through the walls because there is so much water underneath us. But the media will always try to put the fear that we are running out of water. They start putting all this drought stuff and that we're running out of water. And then now, because we are running out of water, supposedly because we are supposedly using it all up, they're trying to usher in, for example, water police, water taxes, and all these water basically restrictions so that you can't grow your own food, you can't water your lawn, you can't wash your car. So it's important to be aware of primary water.
Yep. Yeah. Let's move that from the studio. Where are we, Pete? Where are we going? Where are we gone? There. Yeah. There we are. Well, let's put ourselves back there again. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you think about that, Pete? You reckon that we've got a continuous flow of water here on the planet?
Yeah. Yes and no. What he's showing, I think, is groundwater, just rainwater going through the ground, being pushed up again because there's a lot of mountains around it.
I'm on the fence a bit here with whether or not it can do or not, but I'm open to the idea that there is continuous amounts of water.
No, they found actual water underneath or in the earth, right, in the crust. So there are oceans within our crust.
Yeah,
in immense depths, like huge depths. We cannot reach those. So there might be something bubbling up from there. God knows. But water as a commodity, sure, they want to tax everything. So, yeah.
Well,
even the fucking rain. That's why they are polluting the rain. So you cannot use it anymore as a legit source without having it cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it has to be processed, and the process costs money, and that's...
And whilst
here comes cunts.
Yeah. I mean, talking of the weather and how hot it's been yesterday, Pete, they completely destroyed the sky. They honestly, there was just, and in the morning, interestingly, there was the clouds had these like horizontal, and vertical, like something had like hit the sky and caused these like clouds to be in a certain way, like. Just a bit weird.
Yeah, I've seen those patterns as well happen when there is windmills in the neighborhood. Windmills can do that, cause those that turbulence as well. You get weird clouds.
It's all a bit odd.
It's all fucking weird.
But the weather, fortunately, Pete, is perfect.
Nothing to do with humans.
No. The weather is perfect, Pete, for our friends coming across the sea.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. As small boat migrant crossings hit 50,000 under Labour. Yes, they're coming more and more now. And what's happening? The number of migrants to cross the English Channel in small boats since Labour came to power last summer has surpassed 50,000. Home Office data shows 50,271 people have made the journey after 474 migrants arrived on Monday. Yes, let me repeat that. A mere 474 migrants arrived on Monday. Separately, French authorities confirmed a woman died on Monday whilst trying to board a boat to make the crossings to the UK. Referring to the figures, Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson said the government will turn this around, adding that she appreciates the frustrations that people feel. I'm sure you do, Bridgie, baby. But Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch said the figures show that Labour's plan to smash the gangs was just a slogan. The woman is believed to have been in her 30s and died on Mallow Beach in Dunkirk, according to the Utopia 56 organisation, which supports displaced migrants at the French border. Local media report the incident happened around 4 a.m. on Monday morning, and French authorities said she died despite resuscitation efforts from emergency service at the scene on the French coast. The Home Office said it was aware of the incident, but would not be commenting further. According to the International Organization for Migration, IOM, a UN agency, at least 20 people have died this year attempting to cross the channel. Its figures include people who were traveling to a crossing point and died in other circumstances, such as a car crash or because of medical issues. The latest figures come as ministers continue to grapple with how to crack down on people smuggling gangs, a key pledge of Sir Keir Starmer's when he became Prime Minister. Government Minister Baroness Smith told the BBC the crossings figure was unacceptable number of people, but pointed to the one in and one out returns deal with France as a deterrent. I'm sure it's not. The pilot will see the UK return some migrants to France in exchange for receiving the same number of asylum seekers who are believed to have legitimate claims. Last week, the government told the BBC that they had been migrants had been detained under the new agreement with France. The first returns are due to happen within weeks, but the initial numbers are expected to be small. There we go. So, yeah, it's all a load of poppycock. And,
I'm supposed to feel sorry that 20 of them died. Okay. That's the whole fucking article. But, they gloss over. It's 400 on a Monday, but all the days after. We just checked yesterday in Cookie Show. Yeah. There were about 1,000 that week.
Yeah.
400 was a lot on the Monday because, together in the week.
On a Monday.
Yeah, but you got a fucking truck, that collects the boats and then brings them back to the fucking coast in France so they can hop on again, and then a day later they're back.
Yeah,
with the same fucking boats. So
and interestingly enough,
they are trying to stop nothing of this.
Interestingly enough, Pete, are you aware?
Same here. So,
are you aware that that people have stopped donating to the Royal National Lifeboat Association here in the UK? Are you aware of that?
No.
And do you know why?
Should I care?
Because they're rescuing migrants. So people are saying, hang on, so I'm giving my hard-earned money, right, to an association that's helping people come into the country and get everything free whilst I work hard and give you the money to help. That's all
those NGOs and helping groups and whatever the fuck are giving resuscitation on the beach.
So apparently people are stopping doing it now.
You know how it used to go, and that is not that long ago. When you left from Libya in your little boat and went to Europe, you got shot at by the Italian fucking Coast Guard and the Spanish Coast Guard and the Libyan Coast Guard. Everybody was shooting at you.
Yeah,
that's how it used to be.
Yep. I mean, apparently, we've all seen it in the news headlines. That the protests now that are going on at the different locations around the UK. I mean, I used to love going to Bournemouth, and all I hear now is how terrible Bournemouth is with the people. People don't feel safe to walk in the streets around where these hotels are housing the migrants now. And there's been a lot of crime reported within that area as well. And there's been a lot of migrants that have been associated with that crime.
You see these videos, right, where migrants beach right in the middle of the fucking holiday people.
Yeah, I've seen.
And then the holiday people stop the migrants from invading the country. Because what the fuck, it has gone too far. But this is has been going on for a couple of years now. So.
Manda says, what about my hard-earned taxes? It's bad enough I'm supporting the great unwashed UK people. I'm pissed off as a taxpayer. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And those people should get all the attention to make them their lives, a little bit better instead of creating more problems and piling on. Because these migrants end up in the lower class fucking neighborhoods first, and because I saw a whole discussion where they wanted to put a couple of migrants in a luxury villa somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, no, we cannot have that. All right?
Yeah.
So fuck that shit. No, it's all deliberate. Everything that's happening, it's all deliberate. And they want you to vote on Farage. They want you to go far right. They want a Nazi regime because then they can put in all the fucking stringent shit laws that we don't want.
It's the problem reaction solution, Pete.
Always, Robert.
Yeah, we know it, mate. Yeah, we know it.
Yeah.
And can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Mr. Smith? I can feel it coming.
No.
I'll tell you what. Should we just get Mr. Smith to sing? Yeah.
Do it.
Gonna paint my room like a desert island. Yellow sand and blue lagoons. Invite you all to come and live there one afternoon. It'll be when no one's looking. More likely than not. We'll close the door and turn the sky up. Find a good spot. Air, fire, water, earth, you were paradise. And I'm sorry about me, but I was under the impression that it's you were free and easy. I'm gonna paint my room like a desert island, with clear skies and rising swell. Leave the jaded clowns on the horizons in wall streets of hell. I must say goodbye to the blindfold and pursue the ideal. The planet becoming the hostess instead of the meal. Air, fire, water, earth, you were paradise. And I'm sorry about me, but I was under the impression that it's you are free and easy. Free and easy to plunder.
Did you all like that? Did you like that, Pete?
I loved it. It's great.
Yeah. Especially for the man that's got 1,000 subscribers, hit 1,000 subscribers this week. Yes, that was a bit of Mr. Smith. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why he's got up to 1,000 subscribers this week, because he's so talented. Not only does he play drums and write music and produce people and sing, he just gives you facts. And more than anything, he loves you all. So deal with it. Love you
and
all.
Bush Baby.
Deal with it. Bush Baby. Okay,
Bush
who's
Baby.
first to spot Bush Baby?
Where is the Bush Baby?
Bush Baby.
No. First thing I look for every time in this.
And people loved it. Yeah, lovely, wonderful, nice, brilliant. Oh my God. Anyone would think people actually bloody like him.
Oh.
He's only a bloody
That's a shocker.
Everyone. You know, he's nothing special. He's just
I'm in love with him and I intend to marry him.
A drummer. Well, even a real musician, he just makes a noise.
You don't know what you're talking about.
If he played the violin or the piano, anything that made sense, but the drums.
Yes, the drums.
The drums.
And, talking of music, Pete, it leads me nicely on to my next segment. Yes, and you may have noticed this background here. Yes, that Pete has made for us.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
your shed.
My shed. You know, and that's what this is all about, actually. So, so let's put this up then, and let's read you some. So, music fans to ditch expensive subscriptions like Spotify for nostalgic 90 players that cost less than 20 quid. Many youngsters are now digging out old tech from their childhood. Yes, and I love this, Pete. I absolutely love this. I think this is great. So let's tell you what this is all about. Then let's go. So Gen Z are cancelling their Spotify premium accounts and turning to MP3 players due to the rising cost of subscriptions to the streaming service. Broke youngsters have seemingly grown tired of paying for rented music and said that they would rather put their money towards buying an MP3 player in a
pirated
fixed cost. Exactly. Right? The gadgets came out in the 90s and rose in popularity as they got smaller and became more portable over the course of the 2000s. However, with the rise of smartphones, many music lovers moved to platforms like Spotify to download their songs. However, increasingly pricey monthly memberships are driving a resurgence of MP3 players, with many frugal young adults opting to invest their money in the cheap device. An individual premium account in the UK costs $11.99 a month, meaning single users will spend almost $145 a year to listen to their favourite tracks. Some MP3 players with enough internal storage for 2,000 songs are being sold on Argos for as little as 20 quid. This comes after Gen Z's obsession with vinyl in 2023 caused a huge hike in sales. Industry statistics reported at the time suggested that vinyl sales are at their highest level in, guess the number, Pete, how many years are they in their highest level?
33.
33 years after declining in the 1980s and 1990s with the advent of the compact disc, which itself is enjoying a resurgence after losing out to MP3 players and services like Spotify. Stores say younger audiences are responsible for buying the majority of LPs, snapping up releases from the likes of Taylor Swift, who's got a new album coming out. You Swifties, I know you can't wait. Olivia Rodrigo, Lewis Capaldi, as well as classics from the likes of Pink Floyd.
Can't wait.
Fleetwood Mac. Patricia Layton, director at HMV, told the Daily Snail the majority of turntable sales bought at Christmas were either purchased by or for Gen Zers, adding that their other physical formats were also back in vogue. She said vinyl, as well as CD, and to extent cassette, has been strong all year, as the BPI results found. And what I wanted to also share with you, because my son and I have been talking about this. My son messaged me this morning. He said, "Dad, what was your old ghetto blaster?" And I said, "James, it was a sharp GF 575." And I'm just going to look for an image. 575 ghetto blaster. Here we go. This is on the hop now. Let's see if I can find the image. A Sharp GF 575 ghetto blaster. Let's have a look. Images. There it is. There she is. Yes, there's my beauty. There is my beauty. Let's go to that website and
I see it.
No, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Right, there it is. Right. So let's share that with you. And I'm just going to show you. This is what I've still got. No, we don't want to do that. We wanted to share Where are we? Share my screen. Here we are. Share screen and Sharp GF 575. Yes, this was the Sharp GF 575. Look at this beauty. Look at it, Pete.
Hang on, I have to remove it.
Look at it.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
You got
there it is. Yeah.
There it is. Look at that beauty.
Wow, that's a nice one. Yeah.
I've still
That's a
got
proper
her,
one.
right? So yeah, this is the Sharp. It's got AM, FM, stereo, double cassette, boombox. The radio works. The cassette does not. So yeah, it's got search on it. It's got a headphone input on it, Pete. It's got a turntable input on it and an auxiliary input on it as well, mate.
Wow,
it's absolutely
all
brilliant.
that.
Yeah, and I love it, and it's a great little thing. I could easily sell this now for about 300 quid. So yeah, it's got a few problems with it. My one's got like it, you know, when you put the volume up and down, it goes a bit. It goes.
If you're into this shit, into retro tech and boomboxes and vinyl, then I would suggest you subscribe to Tech Moan.
There we go. There we are. Pete has.
So I'll share the link. He's all into that stuff. He's a great channel. I don't know why I watch it, but
yeah, because it's all coming back.
It's nostalgia. It's all fucking nostalgia. So
and talking of nostalgia, this Pete as well, right? Is what people are also. Where is it now? What do you want to share StreamYard with? Let me. Come on, come up, you little.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a bit slow.
Not doing it. It's
a bit slow.
There it is. Right. Okay, I've got it now. So this is called We Are Rewind cassette players, Pete. So do you want to put this up?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Got it. Yeah.
So this is the latest.
Oh,
so this
it's a
is
modern one.
wearerewind.com. Okay, so this is a modern one. You can see. There we are. Look, it's a proper old cassette player that's been unleashed now to the market because the Gen Zs want all this sort of stuff now.
Cool.
And look, there's a picture of Days with a suntan, with his skates on, and his little
cassette deck.
Walkman. Walkman there. You see, in a nice pinky color. You would look great here, riding along on Brighton Beach, wearing this thing. So there we are. Are you ready to rewind? Yes, they are, Pete. And that cassette player is £129. So that's there we go. And there it is. There's your belt clip as well, and there's your new wireless headset as well.
Oh, boo.
Fry your brains. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. It'll fry your brains.
I hope it has a stereo jack.
Look, there we are. Look, these are all the accessories. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to cassettes. Yeah. Great.
And here's a trendy guy in Brighton and London. A delightfully retro object. The Good Life. We Are Rewind.
Looks a bit chunky, but
yeah, it does actually. So there we are. And look,
I like
here are all the rewinders.
I used to have all the fucking Sony Walkmans. I used to be fucking nuts about that stuff.
Yeah. I did. I loved it. And Pete,
I wasted a lot of money on those.
I used to buy the metal tapes, Pete. I used to buy the metal oxide, not chrome. No. metal oxide. Yes. Getting mugged off, says Roberto. You can't use MP3 off streaming sites for your music collection. It's the worst quality music you could possess. And Cookie says, "Fix Spotify BS." LOL. And he goes on to say, I use Napster to rip all my CDs. Then all my friends then started downloading from the torrents. And we wouldn't, we would definitely not encourage that, would we, Pete?
Yes, we do. From yeah, pirate everything. That's what I do.
You can't do the running
except
man
my
in
games.
Steel frame house like House of Elephants. I don't know what they're talking about here. Yeah, love. Spanish says love the old shit. Bouncing with a Walkman. Yeah, absolutely. I loved it, and I've still got my. I
think they could improve on them, but yeah, because I don't know if it's a better player. If it's just a regular cassette player, it's not really good. So
no, I think we're going to see. A lot more. And Turgoose Steve is here.
Oh yeah, he's been here.
Hello, friends. I love cassettes. So Steve loves cassettes. Yes, yeah, he does. Good to see you, Steve. Turgoose Steve. So yes, that's it then. So record sales are booming back, and that's all because of all the Gen Zers, etc. And it's already 20:53, Pete, and we're flying along here. And just before, I want to talk to you about now. Here, look, I was down the allotment today, and I've got some examples here. Let's talk vegetables. Here are some of my lovely. Now, Spanish would appreciate that. This vegetable in particular, because it's a leek. Pete, get ready with the.
It's a short one, though.
Ready? Get ready with the ba-dum bum bum.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready? Spanish would appreciate this because he's a plumber and it's a leak. Thank you very much.
It's 2 leeks.
2 leeks, and I've chopped them off, Pete. You know, I've trimmed them.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I've trimmed them down. These are my leeks. You can see various sizes. Yes, look, that's a bit of a chunky one. Reminds me a lot about myself, really. Chunky. Yes, thank you, Pete. And so there's my leeks as well. And the very nice man that I was helping down today, down the allotment, an old geezer. I was helping him water his allotment, and he said, "Would you like some carrots?" So I said, "I'd love some carrots." So look, he gave me some. He gave me some of his carrots because I haven't got any carrots. Aww. Look at that, proper wonky carrots. Look at that. And this one's got a little look. It was curling up with a friend. There we go. That one. Yeah. And I also found this one rather amusing. I thought this would the ladies may appreciate this one. I don't know why, Pete. You know, I don't know if there's anything phallic going on or anything like that. I've no idea. No idea. But the best one of all, I picked one of my tomatoes today, and I wanted to share this with you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I should have drawn some eyes around here, ideally. But
he's very happy to see you, Robert.
And this quickly leads me into this very good short song by one of Mr. Smith's followers. Yes,
ooh.
What is?
Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato. Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato. Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato.
Squash, cucumber, lettuce, and potato. Look at me, I'm a fresh fruit tomato. All my buddies around me are rocking their stuff. Orange, yellow, sandy yellow, red like a fire truck. Got green and I'm clean. Some would say I'm a pump machine, but I'd be lying if I was trying to be a French fry green. Hold your tongue, I was real young, so I didn't have time to grow. But if I stay on vine, you know that the time to juice your red tomato.
Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato. Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato.
So I went walking up the alley and was feeling dilly-dally when suddenly the ground opened up into a valley. I slid all the way down till my feet hit solid ground, and I looked all around until my heart began to pound. And what before my eyes was a startling surprise. Tomatoes all in heat, smells were falling at my feet, blue and purple, black and white. Back to just my sight. It felt awkward, not the nicest. Now they haven't had any crisis.
Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato. Let it be. Just let it be. I have no identity. I'm just a tomato.
Did you like that?
Yeah. Wow, I never heard it before, so yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that was by as Mr. Smith says here. Here we are. Axe and Nacho are just the cutest couple. Gotta love what they do. Absolutely. And that's why I found it, Mr. Smith. I just thought it was hilarious. I saw it there, and I thought I'm gonna play that song. So I loved it. And again, links to their music and to Mr. Smith's music are in the show notes down below. Ooh. So if you wanna see their go there. Yeah, exactly, Justine. Yes, love Axe and Nacho. I do as well. I like some of their stuff. Great. Right, so we're almost there, Pete, aren't we? We're almost
we're going. Rumble stage. We're going to Rumble. Yeah.
We're getting ready to Rumble.
Get ready.
I'll tell you what. Shall we do? Should we do headlines of the day before we go? Shall we do
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do headlines of the day, which means then we've got to do this one. Yes.
Extra, read all about it. Today's news headlines with Healthfreedom UK.
Let's add it then. Here we go. Yes.
There we go.
Newspaper headlines today.
Don't trust Putin.
Don't trust Putin and 2 weddings and a feud. Yes, here's the headlines from the papers. So the I paper is balmier than barley is the sleepless nights loom as Britain faces tropical blast. Yes, we've already talked about it. And don't trust Putin. Starmer warns Trump as Zelensky cut out of Crunch Ukraine summit. So the headline was all about don't trust Putin. Starmer's warning to US President Trump ahead of the Crunch Ukraine summit on Friday by the I paper. And next we have the Daily Telegraph. Kiev ready to give up land for peace. And we see kids there playing in water. And underneath these kids want to save water. Delete your old emails. Yes, you can't make it up or write it, but someone did. So Kiev ready to give up land for peace. Headlines, the Daily Telegraph. And delete your old emails. Cloud storage data centers require large amounts of energy to keep cool, the paper writes. And in the UK politics, Starmer would not describe shoplifters as scumbags. And Taxman admits using AI to snoop on cheats. And the Times now says how to argue and not get divorced. Trump, I will try to get back Ukraine some land back. Keen to cut cancer risk. Try turning veggie, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the Times reports Trump's pledged to try and get back some land for Ukraine, which he referred to as the oceanfront property. The US president said he will call Zelensky after he meets Putin. In health news, which is what this show is fundamentally about, a study based on members of the Seventh-day Adventist Church who's mostly eat a plant-based diet suggests that vegetarians are less likely to develop cancer than meat eaters. I wonder if there's some deliberately twisting of the figures here. Who knows? You never know. You never know. And the Financial Times talks about Trump opens door to NVIDIA selling best AI chips to China. And Al Jazeera reporter who was killed by Israeli strike expected assassination. And
expected.
Yeah, Macron's hired investigators. Macron's hired investigators to probe US podcaster head of defamation suite. Yes, so Trump has opened the door to NVIDIA to sell its best AI chips to China. And Al Jazeera correspondent Anas al-Sharif, who was killed in the targeted Israeli airstrike alongside 5 other journalists in a media tent. He was 28. French President Macron has hired investigators to probe Candace Owens after he and his wife Brigitte sued the right-wing influencer last month for saying that the French First Lady had been born a man. No. How terrible. The Guardian, the truth has died. Global fury as Israeli strike kills journalists, as we've just talked about here. Attacks on A&E nurses rise by 91% in 6 years. The Guardian writes of the global fury following the killing of Al Jazeera's most recognized faces in Gaza. And then it talks about...
Yeah, there's nobody reporting on the genocide right now. Nobody.
In the UK, there is a warning of drought-like weather till mid-autumn, and attacks on A&E nurses have risen by 91% in 6 years. And the Metro talks about 11 attacks a day on A&E nurses. And the Daily Snail, the future
I wonder
of
who.
A&E waits fuel 4,000 attacks on NHS staff again. And it's 2 weddings and a feud inside Nicola and Brooklyn's secret second marriage, where they didn't invite the Beckhams themselves. His Royal Highness David and his silly wife. There we go. So there we are. And it talks about that. And the Sun talks about that as well, about the grudge that's going on in their family. Driving laws shake-up. None for the road. Biggest changes for decades as drivers' alcohol limit is reduced. Older motorists may be forced to take eye tests every 3 years. So this is all about the driver's alcohol limit will be reduced according to the Mirror, and older motorists will have to take eye tests every 3 years. They're talking about halving to what it is now, Pete. And
they should ban alcohol just to make it fucking clear, so that you shouldn't drink and drive.
Well, the problem I have with that,
you're always gonna think like, oh well, I can drink a beer.
Yeah, but the problem I have with that, Pete, is what if you have a drink the night before, and it shows up in your blood? You know, is that fair?
No.
And there we go. So Daily Express.
But you're not drunk if it's under, a certain amount of.
No, the Blue Peter inspiration. Biddy Baxter dies aged 92. 50,000 migrant boat arrivals under Labour. The Star talks about parents' urge to keep kids indoors amid 35 Celsius heat wave.
Yeah, they melt.
Look who's stuck in. Yes, it's the kid. And there we go. And let's stop sharing that. There we go. I hope you enjoyed those news headlines of today.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Today's news headlines with Healthfreedom UK.
There we go. And it's that time. Yes, we're going to say au revoir to the PooTube. Yes, we're going to remove PooTube. We'll see you next week, PooTube. Au revoir. Goodbye.
Go to Rumble. Join us on Rumble. See you there.
The link in. Links are in the show notes.
It's in there.
We'll see you there for the second exclusive hour. Ta-da!